day afterwards. It's not going to last that long. You're talking about 20 to 30 minutes as this storm progresses on through because it's moving so quickly. All right, that's it. We've had our tornado warning. If there's another one that gets popped, we will jump on air for you then. Until then, stay up to date on mypanhandle.com as well as the Storm Track 13
because it's supposed
app.
to be a very big severe weather event for South Georgia and North Florida on the Panhandle.
So you're just gonna study the weather?
Mhm.
Well, alrighty then.
And I'm streaming it.
Streaming it?
Mhm. I'm forecasting it.
Well, alrighty then. You have fun.
Yeah, thanks. There's a lot of supercells right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, it's weird. Like, I've never seen this amount of tornado, like, potential in the winter before. Well, this is like my second winter studying the weather, so I don't know. Wait. This is like, it's weird.
What's weird about it?
It's like, it's snowing like 50 miles above the severe weather.
Yeah.
And then you have 30 and 20 degree weather and then 80 degree weather. It just doesn't make sense.
Oh.
And everyone's without power. I'm reading the chat right now. Everyone's without power.
Really?
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah.
We've got the power.
Yeah, but I'm at like in Florida.
Right.
Cause some of my friends went to Florida, and I'm looking at this Snapchat stories right now, and it's like, the wind gusts are insane. It's like 70 miles per hour.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's blowing power lines down. That's why everyone's without power.
Lordy. I wonder if BJ's putting his full enclosure on his ride this weekend.
Hopefully, that would be cool.
Why?
I don't know. It'll just be cool. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We're gonna be cold. We're gonna be not cool, but cold.
Yeah, for sure.
Gonna be colder than Rich's titty in a brass bra.
If we don't wear warm clothes,
Right.
we'll need a lot of face masks. I mean, a lot. I'm a bundle up like crazy.
Right. I hear you. I hear you fluffing chicken. Oh, I gotta stop and go get some gas.
Yeah, gas is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm about broke.
Broke as a joke.
Broke as a jizoke.
Yep.
Crack and broke.
Yep.
Alright, well, I'll holler at you here in a little while there, weatherman.
Okay.
And I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, buddy. Bye.
Bye. That's done. Let's look at the weather, guys. They're still significant. Let's refresh the page.
Very irregular pattern. It almost looks like someone took a crayon, just decided to scribble outside of it. A very irregular pattern. It almost looks like someone took a crayon, just decided to scribble outside of it. A very
Okay, guys, I wish someone would join my stream so I wouldn't be so bored. But you know, it is what it is. I always get bored because no one ever joins my stream. It's just horrible. I just hate when no one joins my stream because I'm just sitting here all stupid. Okay, I need 100 million plus people. Hold up. I want live stuff. The live stuff. Okay.
Storms started to show some.
Oh, there's another tornado warning. Another tornado warning. I repeat, another tornado warning. Let's get it. We got another tornado warning. Okay. Another tornado warning. Lake City, I know where that is. Wait, whoa, my cousin lives there.
There's convection up here.
Lake City, bro. I know where Lake City is, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm asking my cousin.
So, Jacksonville has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Gilchrist County, northern Florida, southwestern Columbia County, and northern Florida.
Lake City live. Okay, what's near Lake City, guys? Name a big city near Lake City. Ew. Okay, Lake City. That's Tallahassee, right? I'm not tripping. That's Tallahassee. I have to be freaking Tallahassee. WCTV. Live. Okay, let's see if they have live. They don't have that live? They're lame. Lame-o. Let's see if Jacksonville has it live. Jacksonville. News 4 Jacks. News 4 Jacks live. Can we look at it live or not? Okay, what is going on with life, bro? What is happening? No, not that one. Oh, maybe it is that one. Yo, what's up, one viewer? Okay, so there is a tornado warning for Lake City. Well, near Lake City. Yes, I'm right. It's just southwest of Lake City. Hold up, let me pull up the radar velocity for you. Ignoring that, that was the Panama City tornado. That tornado was whack. Okay, what's happening? What's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in. Best FB light stopped you. Okay, here it is. God, why is there lightning outside? Okay, hold up. I'm pulling it up right now. Let me just see where this crap is. I think it's near here. Nope. It's literally right there. I don't know why I'm missing it. Okay, it's right down here. There's no freaking nothing right here, right? Or am I tripping? There's nothing right here, right? Or am I just tripping? Do you see something? Cause all I see. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this because hold up. Sorry. Jenna, Florida. Where's Florida? Oh, where is it? Oh crap! That's a tornado. That's a nader. That's a big nader. See what Jacksonville's got it at. Nope, I don't want it that far. Is it near Cross City? Where is Lake City at? That's where it is. Where's Gainesville at? Gainesville's just like... Okay, why is it freaking sleeting here? Okay, hold up, guys. Sorry. Tornado in Quarter-Size Hail. I don't want actual Gainesville, okay? Here it is. This is broad rotation. Holy crap! Okay, why is it doing this here? We aren't supposed to get any severe weather today. Okay, so we've got broad rotation right in and around Cross City. Like north of Cross. It's kind of on Cross City. But to where my arrow is. We've got it for that area. Cross City, Florida. It's not where it is. It's in Bradford. It's north of there. Northeast of there. This is where it is. Okay, this radar is kind of not updated all the way. So here's where it is, but it's a little bit north. That's myself. Myself conscience.
there for that to happen. I'm watching here, this is the radar site, and this is just the wind flow in the atmosphere. So what we're seeing here, this is actually the front coming on through. We've got winds going in and winds going down. This is more of a wind shift and not a rotation signature showing up on radar. Along that boundary,
Okay, I think we've got. This is
cycled it, and that's where we have that strongest rotation. So this is the super. We have this rotation just to the south of Alford. I'm going to switch over. I know this says hail, but this is actually correlation coefficient, and it does look like there's some debris in the air around Round Lake. So this could possibly be a confirmed tornado. It looks as there's a possibility there that this could be a tornado around Round Lake moving to the north and east just to the south of Alford. That is a very real possibility. Again, this is our shear rate. We're going to go back over to storm velocity and show you where the couplet is. It's all showing right about there between Alford and Round Lake. That's where the strongest wind gusts. Again, the debris in the air could be leaves. It could be anything associated with the strong wind gusts. So that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a tornado on the ground. But what it does mean is that this wind is hitting the surface and is producing damage to the north of Round Lake, just around the Round Lake area, just to the south of Alford. This is moving again off to the north and east. We're going to put this in motion for you here. So you can see that rotation and where it is headed. So it's right there. It's moving off to the north and east very, very quickly. It actually looks like it's moving almost due east. So that would also be another indication that this could potentially be a tornado on the ground. Might be taking kind of a right turn. It's very possible. So what we're going to do is pause this here. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to highlight some of the areas just to the east of this area as well. I think this is a relatively rural area once you get out to the path to the east of Round Lake. Well, it did move off to the north and east a touch. So that's some good news, if there's any good news in this kind of situation. Some good news is that it did not move due east. So this is where we're seeing the strongest winds. That's where we have the rotation is right there. Not seeing an overly tight couplet, but this is some very, very strong wind gusts, regardless of whether there's a tornado here or not. We could be talking about winds in excess of 70 miles an hour. So this could be producing winds down to the surface in excess of 70 miles an hour, and that's also where we are seeing the dropout in the correlation coefficient. So what this means is it says debris detector. That's literally what this means. Where you see the yellows here, that means that the radar is picking something up that is not rain. It could be hail, but most likely what it is some kind of debris, leaves, pine needles, maybe the siding of a house, something like that, shingles. It could be any of that. That's what we're looking at here. So when we say correlation coefficient, that's what we're looking at, is for it to drop out like that kind of look. But this has spread out a touch, so I'm not necessarily saying there's a tornado here, but there is definitely strong winds, and that is making it to the surface. We do have a bit of a couplet a little further off to the north and west, and again, you see how quickly this is moving off to the north and west, or north and east, excuse me. So Fairview Road, you got to be getting in your shelter. This is quickly approaching I-10, State Highway 73. If you're in this area, I'm going to zoom in on some of these roads here and highlight areas that you got to be getting in your shelter. Poser Road, Old Air Base Road, I believe that's what that says. State Highway 73, you got to be getting in your shelter. Wynn Road, Woodbury Road, get into your shelter. Dial, this is all to the south of Marianna. Marianna proper itself, the downtown area of Marianna. If you are to Marianna, to the south and east of Marianna, you got to get in your shelter because this is moving quickly, very, very quickly, and headed toward your area very, very fast. So this is where we're seeing the strongest wind gusts. That's where we've got the rotation. This does look mainly scattered out and has the signature of what we would say is an RFD, or rear flank downdraft. So this is the rotation right here, but this could be damaging wind gusts to the south and east of Cyansville towards State Highway 73. That's what that road is. Oakdale, Simsville, Rock Creek. Even though you may not see the tornado or the rotation of where the tornado could be, you could be talking about damaging wind gusts going down to the surface, excess of 70 miles an hour. So even if this is not a tornado, this could be producing some very, very strong winds. I'm going to go back over to reflectivity here and take a look at it. So again, yeah, there's where the hook is. That's where we possibly could see the rotation right through here, just to the south and east of Cyansville. But where the strongest wind gusts are is the rear flank downdraft. So that is the RFD. So winds that are wrapping around this rotation being pushed down to the surface, that's where we're seeing the strongest wind gusts at the moment. This is inflow, that is outflow. That's a good indication of outflow as well as that little tag there. But this hook right here, right over Canonsville, moving toward Mariana, moving toward Chipola Terrence. Again, oh, that tightened up. Oh, man, that tightened up. Yeah, okay, so moving across I-10 right there, that's the potential for where we could be seeing a tornado developing or a tornado on the ground getting ready to cross over I-10 directly right there. That's where we're seeing the strongest rotation at the moment. This is where we have a couplet. This is where we've got the rotation. So that is Hope Road. That's Mashburn Road. This is getting ready to move just off to your west. This is I-10. This is getting ready to cross over I-10 toward Mariana. That is where we have this rotation. So again, highlighted some areas maybe just a little too far east. State Highway 276, State Highway 73 here, just off to the east of Mariana, or sorry, west of Mariana at this time. To the west of Mariana, between State Highway 276 and Mariana itself, you got to get in your shelter. All of these roads here, you need to be getting in your shelter because it looks like what I was highlighting is the RFD and the rotation itself. So Pennsylvania Avenue, to State Highway 73, 2nd Avenue, all of these areas to the west of Mariana. Hall Street, State Highway 73, I've pointed that out around Old Campbellton Road. You got to be getting in your shelter because it does look like rotation is moving toward you pretty quickly at this moment. That is where we're seeing that rotation. I'm going to go back to reflectivity here and see where I see that. That's where we have the hook right there. This could be a tornado. I'm going to go back over and see if I'm picking up a little bit of a dropout on correlation. Not seeing something significant here, but the possibility of rotations right there. That's where we're seeing it, and both storm velocity and base velocity both highlighting rotation right there. That's also where we're seeing this hook as well. So the possibility of there anywhere in this area, we could be talking about a tornado rapidly developing as we do have a significant hook on radar here with this storm. So this is a line of storms. This could be producing damaging wind gusts as well as possible small hail, but where we have the rotation is this hook. So this is the parent thunderstorm through here. This is the general base where the lightning and heavy rain is ongoing. Possibility of hail as well, and right here where we have this hook, that's where the potential for a tornado could be. Again, this is moving just off to the west of Mariana at the moment. Did they drop the tornado warning? They dropped the tornado warning. Okay, they dropped the tornado warning. Still seeing some shear rate there, and looking at the velocity, still seeing rotation right there as well. This is some damaging wind gusts. There's still some rotation there. For them, this must be too broad. So they must have dropped the tornado warning because this is too broad, but there still has a decent look here. I'm going to continue to highlight this just in case they decide to re-warn this. This does look like there's the potential of a tornado right through there just off to the west of Mariana. This is moving up toward Chipola Terrace, Greenwood, Malone, Bascom, the Two Egg area. That is also, you need to be paying attention to this because this, just like I did before this past warning, highlighting those areas saying that this storm could tighten back up and produce a tornado again, or need the necessity of a warning. So if you are in these areas, I'd be near my shelter in case a warning decided to pop, or get into that shelter and wait for these storms to pass on by, because regardless of whether this is producing a tornado at the moment or getting ready to produce a tornado, this storm is dangerous and it is moving in that direction and could tighten back up at any time. These are moving very, very quickly off to the northeast and at about 80 miles an hour. So again, if you are to the east of this line, anywhere from Dothan all the way down to Port St. Joe, this is the area that we are concerned about. So Calhoun County, Gulf County, Franklin County, all of Liberty County, and the eastern half and northeastern half of Jackson County. Those are the areas that are still under this severe threat for dangerous storms. Right now, the most significant storm just off to the west of Mariana. We do have some storms that are moving ashore. These don't look as detailed as maybe what we're seeing a little bit further off to the north here but these could produce some rotation as well. They're definitely producing some very heavy rain, and you'll notice that behind me there is a tornado warning back on the other side of the bend area, so that is something of a concern. But again, if you are in Jackson County to the north and east of Mariana, to the north of Mariana, or to the east and north and east of Mariana, I would be paying attention to this. Go ahead and get in your shelter. Hang out there until this storm passes, because this is still a dangerous storm. This is a severe thunderstorm, warned storm as well, all up and down from basically Weewillhitchka all the way up to Dothan. This line of storms is producing very heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, and possible damaging wind gusts up to and exceeding 80 miles an hour. We're going to drop our coverage. If another tornado warning happens, we'll jump right back in, so you can keep us up on the app. You can keep that app handy just in case a warning does pop, or you can have the TV on, and we'll jump right back on when necessary. But you can get the latest updates on the Storm Track 13 app as well as mypanhandle.com.
Okay, sorry guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I think we've got a confirmed tornado in Lake City. We've got a confirmed tornado in Lake City. Hold up, let me pull it up. Sorry guys. Or someone texting chat, so I knew someone was here. Yep, just like I said. Are they Why would you not stream this weather on live? Like, extremely dangerous tornado. Extremely dangerous tornado, if y'all did not know. This is extremely dangerous. No one should be on the roads right now. No doubt in my mind, no one should be on the roads right now. If you're Lake City, take your shelter right now. If you're in Lake City, take your precautions. I don't care what you say. I don't care if there's not a tornado warning yet. take your precautions, because there is a tornado on the ground. Tornado, there should be a tornado emergency for this one. I mean, I don't know much about the tornado emergency crap, but that's a tornado. Velocity. Hold up, guys. Fox 13 live. Can we get this up here? Is this gonna be up here?
We have now cycled it, and that's where we have that strongest rotation. So this is the supercell that we're looking at here. This is the hook, and that rotation directly over.
We need, like... Can they cover this?
Got winds of 39 in the opposite direction. So you've got 39 blowing. But before that were to happen, you would have something like this occur, where you'd have some subtle and gentle rotation that begins to organize. I've got one of those tornado bottles I take to schools, and you know, you spin that thing, and sometimes you get one to form, and sometimes you don't. That's kind of what's happening now in the atmosphere. There's some rotation, but it hasn't really spun up yet.
Sorry, I'm just trying to... Gosh, why aren't they streaming this? That's crazy. Fox 13. Like, y'all... Y'all should be streaming this. Florida news. Weather. Live. Like, y'all should be streaming this crap, bro. Let's see what he's got to say, bro. I'm not trying to copyright nothing, though. But, like, really? Really, tight rotation. That's what we can do, though. We can just watch. Let's see what we can... Oh. Holy crap! Holy crap! There's a tornado. There's a tornado. There's a tornado, guys, in Lake City. We've got a tornado. Oh. We're about to get some really bad weather. Zoink Scoob. Okay. I did not need to see that. How I can tell there's been lightning detected. Gosh, there's lightning detected and we can't hear it? Gosh, they're so dumb, bro. I guess you have to.
if you're in this storm is surrounded by heavy rainfall, so you're not going to be able to see this unless you're in Colombia. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm. Take
Okay.
cover now, move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. This I'm including
Lake City. Yeah, for sure. I'll
This will
win
be
you.
extended.
Take your precautions. I mean, Lake City. Come on, they're right here. Wellborn, take shelter. If you're in this area, just take shelter. It's not that hard.
I would believe if this is confirmed. 100%.
It's confirmed. Oh God, Lake City's gotta take a direct hit. Oh God, please let everyone in Lake City be protected.
I think it's gonna stay west of Lake.
Hell no. No, it's not staying west. I'm sorry
Lake
for
City is for sure gonna get RFD.
No, Lake City. Take your shelter. It's not gonna hit Lake City good. It's gonna hit 5 points Winfield. All of y'all. Here, I'm gonna start calling out locations. This is a very dangerous event that's about to happen. Yeah, this is a large tornado. With location. Okay, I'm gonna start calling out roads. This is a particularly dangerous situation. I think this should issue a PDS or emergency. Tornado emergency for Lake City. Why not? You can always issue something, but if you don't issue it, you're gonna feel regret. If you do issue it, you're not gonna get no regret. The hail core on this thing is insane. It's insane. This crap is insane. None other newses are going live. I have to. Are you kidding me? Come on now. I'm gonna let y'all see this crap for yourself. This is a tornado warning for Lake City. I'm gonna call out roads. 247 Southwest Sabre Avenue. You're taking a direct hit. Southwest Pinemont Road. Direct hit. Southwest Coonville Avenue. Northwest Nash Road. Northwest Lake Jeffrey Road. Oh my gosh. I-75. I didn't call my mom.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Panama City just took a direct hit from a tornado.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't go down there for winter break. And I-75, you know where Lake City is on I-75?
Yeah.
There's a tornado on it right now. It took down power lines and trees.
Darren and Disney's packed today because a lot of people are there.
Oh yeah, I-75 is and Lake City is taking a direct hit on with the tornado. There's a tornado outbreak today. It's horrible today. Like, this crap is it's a confirmed tornado. It's about to hit I-75.
I'd be freaking out, wouldn't you?
I'm so glad we didn't go anywhere this weekend. Because if we would have left, we would have ran into most likely like very severe weather.
See, thank God, you know, we went a few days earlier, so we could be back to see how God works. Even though y'all didn't want to go to miss school, we still went.
Oh my God. There's even severe weather here.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard drive home for me.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Okay.
You too, bye. Wow. This is astonishing how stupid the Weather Channel is for not issuing a freaking tornado or going on live with this crap. There isn't. Okay, I'm done with this freaking stubborn butt on this freaking. Where's the Weather Channel? The Weather Channel's like, oh my God. Severe weather live, I guess I'll have to do this and see if something pops up.
No, it's... I tell you, there's probably a
But then we jump ahead to Thursday, and I'll warn you now, Thursday has the potential to bring evening. South of Macon is the biggest concern. That weather-worn day is in effect.
We still got that kind of hook. But it looks like it's going to stay west, well, on the western part of Lake City. Likely getting hit with hail. Probably pretty large hail.
A slap in the face tonight. This cold air comes back in from the west, and that's what we're kind of focused on for the overnight. But Steam Mill, even the far eastern part there of Jackson County, still looking at some intense rain and a lot of lightning strikes as well. Just a ton of lightning. Every white dot that you see has been a lightning strike, and these are the new ones that are forming and occurring as we speak. So north of there, all
we would be able to see a significant debris signature if
Yeah, definitely respect the polygon. Why are you on that freaking a radar indicated rotation, bro? Really? That's it? Like, this thing is violent. That's all y'all are putting? Vaughn! Vaughn! Dangerous storm with likely tornado and golf ball size tail crossing Florida. See if we got any images. God, it's pouring. St. Augustine, under tornado warning. Oh my gosh. Why is everyone under a tornado warning? What? This is kind of weird. Tornadoes. Okay, so okay, why aren't they going live on this crap? Look, there's another tornadic storm now approaching St. Augustine from the south with tornado warning for Putnam and St. Johns County till 4:45 Eastern Time. Areas north of I-4 will continue to have the highest threat for severe weather this evening. I mean,
bed sores, broken bones, unexplained injuries. These are signs of elder abuse. If a nursing home has neglected your loved one, call Farah and Farah, protecting you and your family since 1979. So, severe thunderstorm, tornado possibility right out here just to the west of Lake City. If you have friends, relatives, and like, get them on the phone, tell them to get into the safe spot if they're seeing anything bad out there. And my typical rule is this: if you're watching the storm and then all of a sudden it just seems chaotic, I mean, it's like it's an explosion of wind, you need to immediately, and I mean like almost run to your interior room of your home and stay hunkered down low and try to get things on top of you that can help protect you, because if it is a true tornado, that's about the time and speed you'll have to get things done to stay alive under these kind of threatening conditions. So again, with the severe storm moving at 40 miles an hour, you have very, very little time to really react, and that's the reason why you need to be totally on top of this storm in Columbia County, west of Lake City, as it tracks on off towards Winfield Field, and then finally out towards Deep Creek, in through parts of Columbia County. Moments ago, I was telling you, Storm Track 4 was out there in St. Johns County, right there near Volano. And Bree, you're driving down the roads. Are we seeing flooding rains here, or is it just kind of hit and miss rain?
So it's not raining right now, but I don't know if you can see, it's kind of foggy. So I don't know if you can better explain that. I don't know why it's foggy right now, but not raining yet. But as you mentioned, we are in Volano Beach on A1A heading north, and we actually are in the area of the tornado warning, like you mentioned. We also saw a lot of people in downtown St. Augustine outside. So like you said before, people should take shelter and take this seriously. I mean, it's not raining or thundering, lightning, or anything right now, but as you said, we are under a tornado warning where we are here in Volano Beach, heading north on A1A. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's foggy, but as you can see in front of us, it's pretty foggy right now. Not raining yet, but you can probably see some of the pools of water on the side of the road, and some just hit our truck right now. So it has been raining, but not anything right now. But we are still heading north on A1A. We'll continue to update you guys if anything changes, but all you guys that are watching at home, if you are in this area near St. Augustine, St. Johns County area, you should take shelter because we are in a tornado warning right now. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, so take a look at Snapchat.
Start your day in a happier place. Oh, and by the way, this is an ad for eggs. Crack open happy.
35-mile-per-hour winds in the area near I-10. As you take a look at this picture and video sent in from one of our viewers, you can see a lot of their things blowing in the front of their house. 4 o'clock on a Monday.
All right, as we take a look at Snapjack Soto coming in from Lake City, where we have heard some reports of large hail and movement of 35-mile-per-hour winds in the area near I-10. As we take a look at this picture and video sent in from one of our viewers, you can see a lot of their things blowing in the front of their house. 4 o'clock on a Monday typically would be a time when a lot of kids would be getting out of school. We're pretty thankful that today's, President's Day, and here we are in the afternoon at 4 o'clock. Most of the children are likely with their parents or in some sort of daycare and not outside. But this is what people are experiencing there in the area outside. We have our tornado warning there. and as we continue into St. Johns County, Putnam, and Columbia County. Their tornado warning until 4:45. We've also heard from the National Weather Service that there is a marine warning. They're warning a special marine warning, including the coastal waters from Bernardino Beach all the way to St. Augustine, Florida, and the coastal waters from St. Augustine all the way to Flagler. That'll continue until 5:45 p.m. as you're taking a live look at the intercoastal waterway there. And this is appears to be the Volano Beach or the camera actually from St. Augustine, and you see that American flag. You heard that typically the retention ponds are beginning to overflow with all the precipitation that we have received. Here's a look at the airport from our airport camera, and doesn't appear to be raining all that hard in that area as well. And now back to World Golf Village.
Yeah,
John?
Tarek, what we're seeing is a hit and miss area of showers and storms. The ones that have fired the individual storms that we've been tracking. If we go back to Exact Track 4D real quick, we're going to show you isolated severe storms and isolated storms all at the same time. This is not like we've seen over the weekend. When we are looking at the last couple weekends, it's been this massive area of rain that comes rolling on through, and individual severe storms would crank up. This afternoon, we've got a handful of little tiny showers and storms, but those storms that are firing up, especially this one out there near Lake City, Columbia County, heading out there. We are looking at the last couple weekends, it's been this massive area of rain that comes rolling on through, and individual severe storms would crank up. This afternoon, we've got a handful of little tiny showers and storms, but those storms that are firing up, especially this one out there near Lake City, Columbia County, heading out there. We are looking at the last couple weekends, it's been this hard, and of course along US 1 out there near Nocatee.